Noise cancelling.
So Realme recently launched the Realme Buds Air Pro with 24 hours of playback and support for active noise cancellation up to 35 decibel. Obviously, as an AirPods Pro user, I was quite curious to find out how good are these Buds Pro, and more importantly, how good is the noise cancellation compared to the industry standards like AirPods Pro. Well, you know what? This is Mina from TechWiser.com and here's my review of Realme Buds Air Pro. Also, if you're planning to buy this, I will be answering all your questions on Instagram for the next 24 hours just after publishing this video. So head over to instagram.com/techwiser and ask your questions. And while you are at it, also check out our Instagram giveaway. We are giving out OnePlus TV and OnePlus Buds and Mi Band 5 to 3 lucky winners. So yeah, check it out. Let's start with the unboxing. So in the box you get the Realme Buds Pro with a cute little Type-C cable in yellow color. Seems quite small for daily use, and then you also get two extra rubber tips, one small and one large. Now when it comes to active noise cancellation, it's important to pick up right ear tips because the rest of your experience depends on it. If the ear tips are too big, they will be painful, and if they are too small, they are likely to fall out. Taking a closer look at this earbuds, it's clearly inspired from the Apple AirPods Pro, but in a good way. For instance, here we have the premium AirPods Pro on one side and the bestseller Realme Buds Air on the other. And in the middle, we have the Realme Buds Air Pro. And as you can see, the Pro version feels more premium. The LED light is also crisp, just like AirPods Pro, while on the Buds Air and Neo, it's more diffused and look cheap. Similarly, if you look at back, the Buds Pro has metallic hinge, just like AirPods Pro, while the Air and Neo has plastic hinge. And even with the in-ear design and rubber tips, the Pro feels much more premium. Now I know these are subtle differences, but they do matter a lot with user experience in long term. So first impression in terms of look and feel, the Realme Buds Air Pro has significantly improved over the Buds Air and the Buds Neo. Okay, now let's pair this earbuds with the smartphone. Just like Realme Buds Air, the Pro also supports Google Fast Pair. So ideally, if I bring my TWS near my phone, it should automatically detect it using location and Bluetooth permission. And there you have a small pop-up. Tap on it and it's done pairing. It's quite seamless. No need to go to Bluetooth settings and all that. Now this isn't Realme Buds Pro feature and more like Google Fast Pair, but I like it quite well. As of now, the Realme Link app doesn't work with the Realme Buds Air Pro, but in general you can modify the button function and toggle noise cancellation on and off. And just as you can find the lost AirPods, you can also ring the Realme Buds Pro using these settings. It's pretty cool. Another highlighted feature of this earbuds is the battery life. It claims a battery playback of 20 to 24 hours for active noise cancellation. To give you a perspective, most of the TWS at this price range offer 10 to 15 hours and AirPods Pro offer 24 hours. They also come with fast charging, so if you have to go out for a run but your TWS are drained out, all you have to do is charge it for 10 minutes and then you will get a 3 hours of playback. On a single charge, the Buds Air Pro are set to last 5 hours with active noise cancellation and up to 6 hours without active noise cancellation, which translates roughly to 20 to 25 hours of total battery life. Speaking of which, you can also easily check the battery level. Every time you open the case near the Android device, it will show you the battery level for left, right and the case as well. Kind of like how you get in Apple AirPods, comes in super handy. There's no wireless charging though, which I guess not many people use it in the first place. Okay, so the Buds looks premium and has Bluetooth 5.0 fast pair. That's all good. But what I really wanted to check is the most highlighted feature of this TWS. Yes, the active noise cancellation. The active noise cancellation in the Buds Air Pro isn't something mind-blowing. I mean, the noise cancellation is turned on by default and you will certainly feel the difference when you put them in the air. It will cut off steady noise from fan, AC and other noises below 35 decibel. However, they aren't as good as the AirPods Pro or Sony XM4, which is obviously understandable for the price. Overall, don't buy them only for the noise cancellation or you will be disappointed, but consider the noise cancellation as an added bonus. Nonetheless, the noise cancellation does help to elevate the audio experience. Now, because of the ear tips and active noise cancellation, they obviously sound better than the previous version, that is Air and Pro. But just like most of the budget TWS, the vocals get unclear at loud voice. So I only listen to it at 70%, which is nice because listening to music at louder volumes all the time can also impact your hearing in long term. However, unlike many rumors on the internet, these TWS do not support LDAC. And then there are other small features. Just like AirPods Pro, it is also IPX4 rated, so it can easily block out sweat and you can reap the rewards of working out with music. And then there is also super low latency mode for only 94 milliseconds for your gaming session. Although, do let me know what you guys are playing these days now that PUBG is down. Now, talking about the controls, I personally prefer buttons for pause and play music or even the stem of AirPods Pro. But in Realme Buds Pro, you get touch sensitive button like double tap to pause the music and triple tap to skip to next song. And if you long press on either of the earbuds for 3 seconds, it will switch between normal, transparent and noise cancelling mode. Now, in normal mode, the earbuds works just like any regular TWS. The transparency mode allows you to pump in more surrounding sound so that you can listen to conversation near you without having to take out your earphones. Comes in handy if you are in a busy market or an airport. There's also in-ear detection just like the Air and the Neo, but this time I find it significantly laggy. For instance, the previous Realme Buds Air would instantly pause the music when I take out the earbuds from my ear, but in the Pro version, I found a slight delay. This could be a software issue since this is a pre-launched device, but I will be keeping you guys updated in our upcoming comparison video. And not just that, sometimes the in-ear detection doesn't even resume the video automatically. However, I still need to test the battery life in depth and will be sharing it in the full review when we will compare all the other TWS under 5K. So finally, who should buy it? Well, you get pretty much all the features of Realme Buds Air, and if you pay a little bit extra, you also get a better build quality, a better audio, a better battery life and kind of active noise cancellation. It's quite an update for a marginal price difference. So yeah, I can easily recommend this to most people. However, I would like to point out that one of our Realme Buds Air and Buds Q stopped working recently, and same is the case with OnePlus Buds and few other TWS. Look, the point is, these TWS offer great feature at great price, but since many tech YouTubers don't do long-term review, the longevity part is often left out. So I hope there is better quality control on this Realme Buds Air Pro, and I will be sharing my long-term experience in the upcoming live sale. So yeah, keep an eye for that. Meanwhile, this is a thumbs up from me, and I will be answering all your questions live on Instagram, so catch you guys there.